on YouTube, you go up higher if you upload comments on your things. So someone tends to comment on the YouTube one. You want to do me a favour? You want to pass the way down?
Yeah.
We're showing me that in the car.
Futuristic shit is really cool.
Fine.
Your face, not wrong. It's cold. It's in there somewhere.
No, what about? She, when
Chooses. Heel on track.
But then you see all of them on the streets.
I was going to wait for rain. I was like, wait, regulars.
It's in the bank we can get it for the whole rest of the day. It's one of those, is it going? Literally, is it going? It's like 400 quid. People there. Balenciaga did a release of Bangle, and it's literally a zip tie. And it's like 400 quid. That's why. It's a zip tie. Yeah, zip tie, but just a black. They got one in for whole of summer day, but it's like 80 quid. And it just says Balenciaga on the inside.
You know what? People are paid for Balenciaga now.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a lot of people like that I know on my Facebook that bought coats and that, and like, oh, I'm selling my coats. I've only wore it once. That was the one. I remember speaking to a kid and he paid like £600-700 for his coat, and he come here and he got soaked. I was like, well, that's silly. He bought it like this really expensive coat. He was like, yeah, but it was raining. It's raining coat. Well, yeah, but I don't want to ruin it. So what's the point? If you're buying stuff to not even use its function, it's stupid.
I thought people buy trainers and only wear them on the arse.
Yeah.
No, my mother bought the same thing.
No, there was a big one.
Oh, that's cool. I love them, man.
You bought it?
Becky bought me for my birthday. There you go. So I've got 3 pairs of the same trainer.
I'm going to get into trainers.
I'm terrible for
No, but my teeth as well, Chad. Cool. Never mind I wear it until I fucking walk into the bin. On the road.
them. I won't tell you some colours. Mainly bright colours I have to go for.
Don't trouble. The trainers never out.
Well, I know I'm in black today, but I used to wear like bright colours. Like, you know, like that colour is my favourite colour. I've got a lot of t-shirts, like 6-7 pairs of trainers, that colour.
It's fongs at the one. It's fongs at proper bright.
To be fair, yeah, I would put that colour.
No, yeah, okay. She was fong, no man. Why? Why? Cheers. Project. No.
What?
That's what we're coming here for, surely. What you out? You and me, just leaving them upstairs. Yeah, everyone wants to hear a full flat this woods, yeah. Sat in Chloe's mom, and Chloe used to work for that. You wouldn't know, would you? But she used to work for me, and I sat in Chloe's mom, and I come downstairs to talk to Mark and that. Completely forgot she was upstairs. I ain't even joking, completely forgot. I had dinner and everything with Mark, had like 2 cups of coffee, and I went back up and it just occurred to me, I was like, shit, she's upstairs. I was down here for about 2 hours. I couldn't, no, no, I completely forgot that she was up there. What's called for me to be fair. Any problem when I used to work here, and come down tomorrow, before you come down and you'll be having a laugh at people and then you just forget. Just say when you go upstairs, so you know what, I had a right foot. I had a right good what? Make it pieces. Yeah.
As you were this.
Max, reading.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. Read that.
First time in the swing, let's go work it. First time in the swing, let's go. Fair play. Fair play. That what they said it was. We have a hard fault on.
Yeah, I'll never know.
Let's see this conversation. What you doing today? Yeah. Love the Lord, Lord, watching things. What you want to when you got time, when you got time for that, stay. You like cover-ups, you look for especially. Or just give you half. So look at your cover up. It's really stuck now. Josh, you saying that what doing a cover up?
It's different. So ADHD.
Yes. Oh, okay. Not too bad. I think what I did. So you're gonna have to go a little bit darker. Just keep it as a cover up. Probably looking at about 85. So it's really like that. Nothing too major. Yes. Do you reckon walking day, Josh? Oh, no. What do you reckon? Yeah. We do the last Saturday of every month. We do a walking day. I think that's it that long. No. That's probably the best we can do. See, 'cause other than that, and Mick has the problem. Other than that, my next Saturday's in like August. The last Saturday of every month, it's literally we have refreshments and everything. It's literally come and sit around and we shoot there. We'll take your name then, so we've got it in order for you. So if you come earlier the better. So we open at 10. So if you get here for 10, the last, which is what date is it? This one. It is the. It is the 30th this month. So the 30th of this month, just turn up. I can just put things on. It's all right, guys. No problem, mate. See you later. Problem. I am, but she can go to some just just. Leave it was really day old, I don't know. But I think I can do that because I'm I like to know.
Yeah, they have.
What about plastic? Plastic for these things. He's had milk, you don't milk, yes. Milk, yes. I've got somebody who's having a laugh when they keep registered you. Probably, I'll drop everything. Can I say what's my address? Yeah. Very mean, you know, and I'm very proud. Like you got like the fucking white Oreo with all the Oreo going to use that. Harry should have been should have been some would you you look no, we'll take what the black coin, great for those papers like on the store. No formal start, that's weird.
No, I'm not. Yeah, my baby. And then every night we talk about that. Oh, it's fun. Yeah, just that initial. And then after that.
Gotta know you break quickly, that's when the man you're doing.
I'm off.
It's quickly as well, go to. I don't say, I like practically anymore, so that's why I got my off.
That's good. Talking about quick. We want to do the
No.
things you really not got a whole bunch of them. So my leg up my own too. Overcome the problem. Try to find it out. Like, okay.
My mate, it's in my VP.
Yeah. When it's not bad,
It's not that, it's like a big area, got to know from hard
what drives yeah, we got the very end.
Going to show, you know. Saturday's a minute, because you don't come the rest of the week. Chelsea. So what are you telling me? Look when you're ready. Yeah, that's what you're telling me. Like futuristic, looking with the center behind that body.
I think exactly what I'm like. That's not perfect.
It sounds like our brains.
Yeah. You've got that.
What's aiming for?
Yeah, it's definitely there.
Yeah, once I've got the main gun, it's gonna be a bit of a process of go over the water, get all the main tones and shapes. I know it's a bit. No, it's a else. You know, like this, the mold being in the work, it's simple. It's got piles, then that's stuff over there. The whole Germany out.
Yeah, I like that. It's very biomechanical that fades on the space.
No, Mars is up here 500 on the Mars.
So my hair as well.
This year. Yeah. We,
I don't think she don't work there, so.
Almost.
There you go. There you go. You can't always carry one company. Call me Joe. Call me Joe. Oh. I'm looking at the weather as well. All these angles are confusing me. Hey,
So, who did you make up this morning?
my nan. My nan's dead. You're looking at that's correct. Sorry, look at the state up.
Yeah. Proper rate.
On that sensitive.
Very odd themes, you know.
Isn't Josh right, is it? Yeah. Don't want to cook it.
All we were from, and obviously, come up.
Tell people call you.
Still got a rabbit's nutsack on the top.
I have. You keep saying all they can hear is a machine and stuff, so if you put the finger call it. Plus, I'm so scared of the copyright with YouTube. With the
Yeah.
music on. You can't hear the music on this phone.
So just like take it down.
Not a music. It's all right, man. Just get some music. Man, that is just moved to town. Probably moved all through. Oh, the people that did that, like, just abandon responsibility and just go. Yeah, when it showed, you can do that. Do you know how much he's paying? Or, yeah, €50 a month for a 4-bedroom house.
She said that they were looking for what, 80 grand?
Yeah. Yeah, good, good products. Yeah, they're really good. Where's my phone? No, I don't know. No. Where? Yeah, right. No, it's in a bit. Okay. That's why these policy tutors want to be trying to. Looking at the reference, like it says there, what used to be on that stand. I bought that for kids. All of them's got a webcam on it. I don't really want to suggest the lot. Tell you what, you can't job. What was pretty fake. Did you know that? That is all right. That's the time. It's pretty fake. Stop.
That's problematic.
That's the wire. I need to get. I'm gonna get a wireless one. I think that's the cure to it. I can put the stand anywhere with the camera on it. Really annoying me. What? Keep looking at my reference. It's really annoying me. It isn't that if I could even stop my own brain from turning around. If I'm going to specialise in Chicano, Doctor, I'm going to specialise in full Chicano women. Oh, yeah. I'm specialising in full. Kind of like Captain ID bag next to them, like in the rush to the front of the blue thing. Yeah. Well, it's got to be a regular shame, I think, all over because the other thing takes care of that. I think I can't get a pregnant. Well, that's a win-win to me. So far, when they get the giant ball, if it's in that, you migrate in your ball to get giant ball. There's an episode on South Park and all that. I don't know about that. Yeah, migrating the ball to get the medical service. In the meetings and that, I've never actually seen what he's got. You need to get the medical cannabis. I'm uncomfy already.
Right?
I'm uncomfy already.
Yeah. Right sign, isn't it?
Right time, did you say?
I said it's a great sign, isn't it?
It's a good right time already.
It keeps slipping out of you. Being numb and then sharp down there. Might have missed
Depends. Try them on a chop is one of ours. Oh.
Crips. What you said, Crips?
It's a lemon cream.
I think I what you said. Lemon cream? Oh. Yeah, it's lemon skin.
Never again.
Kind of, although I think it's like worn off, but.
I don't think any of them are great for like longevity.
No. The best one is when I play you on the you know, and you get my name.
They won't have get you in a free one.
Yeah. My life. Yeah, I've had it for quite a while.
That's when they're like fresh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fresh around. Yeah, that guy I showed you earlier, Josh, is decent. Selling all his gear. Yeah. Selling a finger. You've got to go and collect it because he won't post it. Selling a one liner. How one line, 150 quid. Don't want the liner. In 150 quid, it'd just be an unnecessary purchase. When you ever going to use that fucking thing? Too powerful. 5 mil stroke. Oh, I did. Jack. 3 round liner. In fact, it's someone just sold it. No, even elephants too big. Again, you posted yesterday. Carl Jones.
When you get the that's
And I said he's working, and every time he's done it, he's got a little bit of work on it. Instead of doing that, you work on your own social media. You shit away, always brings you new clients. Problem is, you've got to be good enough. Once you've got them, keep them. You know what I mean? So I'll give you a free, no, I'll give you a free voucher. But if you ain't good enough, I don't return. If you're good enough, I'll come back. Usually, on the side of the street there. Fucking movie start. Don't sound like there's a movie starting.
And so what is?
Yeah, I'll see you in the next giant. You'll be at my market.
I know. Yeah. Did you too? What?
Mom was calling up to get a holiday about.
Yeah, look. Something big. Like liquid snow.
At home.
Yeah. Can you go see it later? See the man.
Come on. These are what you can't see in real life on the register.
Oh, that's
Well, I mean, you can't do that.
like that. Don't worry, Rory. You'll see me a bit later on tonight, okay? Don't be upset. Oh, bless her. Oh,
Go.
I'm gonna go. You can see you later on. Okay. I'm gonna see you later on the cat. Bless you. Cat will expect you. You'll see me after you get off the plane. But it's fine, don't be behind me. Brilliant. Yeah, I've heard it's been a week, hasn't it, basically, so. I mean, the longest I have been a forge. Like, come on, over the world, I think she's gonna issue that, now it's in the shit zone. Yeah, it's, yes, more in one thing. In fact, a little one called me a saxon, kicked me in the shin in the water. What is, you gotta read it, well, let's move on, let's go on. Go on. Morning, it's all not chicken, well, let's go on. No more games. No, no more chicken nuggets. Let's take a little bit, no, I'll do it then. Yeah, fries and chicken nuggets. Yeah, we're saying.
Got something of a local cuisine.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Hello, oh no, she just gonna get scared.
Yeah.
Was I need to shoot back? Oh. But right, man. Okay.
My mind, send it out.
Oh, why are you see me later? Well, fine. Don't cry, you'll see me in a bit. Okay, then you give me Dr. Look. Okay? Just be good girl for mommy, okay? And then you'll see me later on.
Are we at?
Right?
Are we at?
Back.
Back.
When we get old and all.
Let's take all the back. What do you think? In the back, yeah. Weird triangle looking pillar. Grab that. Oh yeah, you'll see it.
And she can basic shapes at school, if you know what kind of it is. Oh, what was that program? With the guy on the street, with the fire, crying.
Most good. You know, my jacket. It's all good for it. It's like all this white. Whichever up, we're going to put the pillars on top of it. So put that down first. Then put the pillars on top of it, neck into like a backrest.
It's Rachel, it's going Neil. On my right, no worries.
Phil, pick them up. It's in the view. Got the university. You take that really far away. So, jump up, so go back down and bring it down.
Yeah, just look at what they do for if you want to do anything.
To be honest, I said, well, you weren't bad enough to take your kids away for a week and leave them here. So, deal with it. They're coming home today.
Yeah, they land about 8:30.
Picking up.
Exactly.
Axel.
Yeah.
You got there,
No, I only got my bike.
Let's stick one on the back of your boat.
I would, but I can't carry the luggage as well.
How many trips are you going to do?
Yeah, take the water.
I thought all she misses you now, and I even like your week. Is that everyone's packing up and ready to come home. Thinking about, the cook in the swimming pool.
Yeah. It's a bit like the back like 3 days. So she is like a bike outside, she thinks she can make like that.
Yay, Dad's come back 3 years ago now. Yeah, he has.
That's it. I want you in that person. Yeah, all cleavage. Yeah,
Yeah, but I remember one where someone turned up and he bought a cauliflower ball. I actually follow him on TikTok. Yeah. Yeah.
Someone else.
Don't worry, don't you? Well, right, fam. You just coming in? Or have you been here all day? How'd you catch them? Have they got wheels attached to them? No, that's really bad back there. So how'd you catch them? Have they got wheels attached to them? Mobile phones. Quality mobile phones. Why did you do that? You never heard of a woman? Funny that the woman with the pulley system. And slide right together. What's popular? Yeah, Jesse, not popular. Spoiled tattoos on moving us, yeah, Jesse, not popular. Did I hear it? Last week. It's coming through a little bit of flowers on the back of it. Please.
When you say like your whole back, like,
Yeah, that's. Pretty much. 2 days. Over 2 days.
finish the whole deal.
Yeah, Well,
I'll show you back on it.
she's got to pick up the courage again. Yeah, they lose money doing them. Though. So you call them all credits, obviously, if you're doing that here, you'd have another one as well, wouldn't you? Charge the no. Oh, so at least you got to do that for the old bathroom there. Really old that. No, I suppose if you've been doing it for ages, you keep doing it, you need and like that, Yeah, but like I said, if we move and you're down here, you might not have to do them. We've got no excuse, have we? I've actually watched one being done. Take time.
So it's actually in a place, so I'm not scared to sit down.
You ever drawn at that?
Yeah, but when I was like, no, I never wanted to get this.
Right. Draw a fruit bowl. So pointless, isn't it? The more I've done, the more I found it does help. It's like the two seem to go hand in hand, right? That's it. That's what people say before. Like, if I've never had to do, for example, a separate, I can draw one and make the mistakes on the paper, and when it comes to tattooing, I've got to be like, oh, okay, I've already drawn one, so I know what to do. Fucking separate fish. I don't think of anything else.
Write it out and you'll never not to do what.
Oh, tattooing stuff in my it does help in a weird way. So, I don't know if it does. Yeah, really. Just convert over. In its own way. But then I'll pick up the tattoo that long now. That's exactly what I can do. As long as I was practicing, pretty practiced on the skin for that long, you wouldn't done over the learning. You know where your like dimension is, you know where you should shade up a cheek, you know where like you're doing it. You're at where fucking the thing you can go where with the flowers, you know, if you've already done it all on the skin already.
No, I'm not going to do this before because it's got like me, it's terrible. Like absolutely, I've got my head. Sit there and draw about copying something directly.
You've got a copy when it comes to reading, you can't even make it up relations to. Good for you, man. So the rules of logic and involved. I see. You can just make a fucking point. I do. So at least I'm looking at it, but I don't actually know if I'm copying it or not. I know, that's what I've done too, by looking at it, but I don't know if I'm actually taking in what I'm looking at. Or I'm just doing what I do.
Yeah, not the bad.
That's where the shading is. That's where the shading is. So if you look at that top there, that's where the shading comes on for it. So we dot, because if you do lines, once you find the lines where they are,
Okay.
but if you're doing a lot of line work in that tattoo, you can get confused with the lines. Yeah, to be fair, I was not going to put any in there, just the other base for and just stick the rest in. Seems to know the rest of them. Seems like pretty much a Craig, I think. What's that? Me working hard for you, seems like way too much.
What's going on with Christmas to finish that off? I've got Christmas running a few months after the break, but yeah,
Yeah, that.
true. Done that, and then just
Loads of convincing as well.
carrying on.
Loads of convincing to get away from that colour leg sleeve and go over to a black and grey sleeve.
Craig inspired me twice. First of all, he inspired me to have a coloured near traditional.
Then you inspired him not to have it.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's it. I'm like, one of them. As soon as you put that line where you side of my leg, I was like, no, black and grey all the way. It's not that good as that much further. It's just that
Is that much worse?
it's a different thing. Black and grey, but almost like a bird. It's kind of kind of good watching. It's not the blend and pain. But full of just constant back in it.
Black and grey in base.
Grey, green. No, I can't. Hold on, I've got to carry on with you.
Who did that?
I want to. No, that's good. I don't feel that it's useful. It's just to me, it's just what you haven't got there. Where you haven't got there.
That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
It's all to know.
It's really that Josh. Right. Yeah, so he said, well, I'll come in here and I'm going to have colour. And he just said no. I'm going to have colour on the back.
Right. Oh, but I didn't have a snake yet.
All red.
Comment. We've already learned to be scams. I haven't learned to be something completely different. Literally, completely.
You have what you see, and that's all that matters.
That's what you want, was what you get.
You got to look. I can say.
Well,
You know, whoever wins the plastic giveaway thing, you just choose what you put on them. That'd be quite cool.
yeah, it's just a voucher, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but you should have it like, I will do what I want.
He wants doing like a giveaway, like not a giveaway as such, but like I want to do like this, that, this, and I'm going to offer a deal, like so if you need it, then when things feature and reviews.
Is it a baby or the one? Well, is that baby or the one?
We're going to do Jimmy Savile and the credit, the master put in the credit, that would be that.
No, it's on. Oh, for you. I should go over there.
And the colouring. Yeah, the fucking border rubber. It's now border that one.
Mandy.
So one on the TV, there's a club, Tom God, what's happening? Basically, I don't get they're all holding a desk up.
The tattoo is too big, it's called Wooden. Woody's tattoos in about, since I got into tattooing, he's been about, he's very, very controversial. You know, on his back, going to Harlem, and on his back, in massive bold metallic lettering, he's got 100% cut. Down on his back, fills his entire back. He's always been known to try and get that like reaction. Yeah, you've got literally 100% quick coming back. You do do, you'll see. Everybody.
My dad was doing that,
What's that?
doing that sort of thing, classes events. Go there, like nice tattoos, really go, it's not stupid, like that.
Sounds like, Adam.
That sounds like, don't leave them when we are. Have you got a middle name? James.
Sounds like Adam James Hall.
Joshua James, I am. Everyone I know has got a middle name James.
Joshua James, but I was named after my granddad, James Boyce. Oh, you finally manned up.
That's not the right one.
Well, and I was really correct. How's your neck there now?
Hey, you're horrible. But I don't.
I'll take the neck over there.
Yeah, but me, the very loads of it, you know.
Well, that's me sure. I
I reckon you're that far, right? You reckon you're getting like neck in your body, you reckon soon, you reckon you go. Depending on what Steve wants to do, wasn't it? My mum said, well, you can have something if you don't get them often.
So, mum's like, yeah, my mum,
What you saying?
what mum saying?
I was told her to try that stuff. That was the one thing. No neck or face. You know, do what you want.
Yeah,
Like my course skill.
It's, uh,
I was like,
Course skill. Yeah, okay, what you want.
and then that,
now I look on the desk at the back of the school, you know, choose to sit down and get rid of. Or a volleyball, or a straight player with a rapper. You just need one of them in the SQ school. Yeah, one of them, Josh, because I'm Steve anyway, just say it's friends. No, it'd be sick. We'll see if I can do a piece of chewing gum on you. That'd be sick, trying to do it in colour.
a realistic piece of chewing gum.
Yeah. Or in pink. Probably like Hubba Bubba style then. Sounds though, very viewing. What are the sounds there? She looked like. I said, "Mom, please, you don't look at that." I said, "Mom, please, boys." Oh, don't know. Don't know. Go the live junior. No, might give it a lot. Wow. What is that? You go on. I don't have money on that. What? Then it gives you a light. Okay, so. What that can? A light in it. Well, your parents on well, you know, if you tap in the screen like they're doing, really get one light on. With an adult platform. Your children sitting here tapping the screen all day. So the difference is on TikTok compare YouTube compared to TikTok. TikTok, now if you get 100,000 likes, which I've gotten a likes before, they don't go towards your actual likes on your page. Where YouTube, you get your likes, they go towards the likes on your page as well.
So they don't crack them on the line.
Well, a lot of people are doing that, you know. A lot of people do that. See from my angle as well, instead of come up upside down. The only problem with this design compared to the other ones, Josh, is only never going to be. So it's retailing as well. Yeah, smoking the shop out. Looked up at his fucking sleep. It's another the Scarface. Yeah, it's got a note and everything on it, you know, overalls. That's it, the note is though, Josh, because it's done on that. Shared a little bit here on that. Yes, Daddy. Okay, bye. What? Let's see, little place. See. Yeah, sure. Leonard at night. Well, other people love it. You what? Alright, don't like the people. All these people.
Yeah, man. One of these every day for about probably
23 years.
yeah, pretty much.
What is it?
Once they remove their everyone.
Well, I wouldn't say lovely. What was nice what?
Yes.
This is an article and they'll shade the line. Shade with the line. Don't want to hit it that anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah, one would do that and then I'll be able to section with it.
What?
Yeah, I'll section. And then the other day, I was raising up for a day, okay?
Really?
Yeah. Rest second year, and I don't see that snappers and that. Is what you saying? Snappers. What the fuck? Rather than yeah.
Fucking dribbled everywhere.
So
excited.
fucking snappers. Do even the kids say that?
I'd be on snappers, dude.
Fucking snappers. Cringe the fuck out of me. Oh, no.
You know what's scary though? They're not open all the boss. They didn't go away. But when you not go home and that, I'm still like this.
I'll start letting him out of the shop soon. Problem is, at the moment, I don't think we should be around general. So, I don't mind when I'm supervising him. I really wrap him up if we can angle at me. What? Really? Music on. Yes. That's not cheap. See, all of it. Regardless of its independence. Jenkins. Let's look at that new one. Now the driving here of this one's anyway. Green. 16. Where? You want to get yeah, I'm not over that. You get the point. She's the same. She's very like. You're going to have to be in the area. So you could put me in a room one of the purest crack, and I'm not going to kind of crack it. And something here, I'm going to put it on. Oh, yeah. Okay, the cake got that. Right, it's the same place. Look, you're in a very say, well, it's happened, laughing about it.
Yeah, it's not something at all. It's not on tomorrow. Well, on the road,
Yeah,
Netflix. On the road.
next. I know Dave Allen's wife in Herbridge. When you manage trolling messy because Dave Allen's really popular, John. He's a boxer. He's not the best boxer, but he's popular, man. It's like back in the day, in his heyday, he went to the Babe Station. Went on Babe Station and just for like, and he'd do a weigh in and he'd wear his like, he'd wear his normal boxers like everyone else, or he'd put a pair of pants and put like socks down there. So like, just he's like if Mashtag was a fucking boxer. Yeah. And yesterday he was fucking against Hergovich. Hergovich is just fucking obviously like a pushing or whatever he is. And he's like that every time, like Hergovich, in the weigh-ins and the way they try to get in front of him, don't they, you know, and then like throwing a stander. And freaking Dave Allen kept coming back around him and going like that. And the crowd kept going, hey! And he walked off stage and then Hergovich was doing all his poses and that, putting his arms up with it. And then Dave Allen come running back on like in front of him and like that. And the crowd was like, hey!
Just seeing a general news.
Yeah, there was like he was trolling him so bad. Yes, man. You know what? He's a likeable guy. Yeah, little notes. Is the glare on the screen on your phone? Yeah. Very much. Sure, they just put somebody on the bills with a full head of hair, wouldn't you?
Instead of Benjamin Wang.
Oh. Instead of Ron Jeremy. That'd be pretty sick, actually. Then again, he probably wouldn't see in jail for.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
well, I was couldn't tell what it is yet. You need to get my.
You need to get time.
Oh, good at least 21 pilots. No, it's full load, isn't it?
Yeah, I've already got that.
think it's just paint for the video. It looks cool, man.
Yeah.
Here we go down. Okay. Here we go down.
Things to take the fingernails off, if I do the skin in
We did that. We had a guy coming and his nail was coming off. And he said, just pull the nail off. We pulled his nail off. He wanted mum at the very end of the hair.
Fucking hell. I don't know, man.
Scared of those one now.
I had a guy ring up ages ago in a sexual fucking thing, there's a sexual gratification. How would you, if I paid you, would you rip my toenails off while he pushed himself?
What was this? How much did you pay it?
£500 an hour.
But,
Never come.
oh,
I think he expected me to be like, no, I was like, yeah, bring your money, mate. I'll rip it now and off.
did you never get that excited? Anymore?
Yeah. Never turned up. People don't realise how sick they are. If it makes money, it makes sense.
Oh, it's not you know.
What?
It's time to make it stop off. See if I hope it now.
I don't know what, like,
I got these ones off the tonight for about 20 quid.
look at ours work.
Really good.
I'll be over the head.
Abandoned it.
She's got a bald head and just hair on the sides.
I decided to really small fucking little face, Benjamin Franklin things. Oh, so getting some detail in. See what Benjamin Franklin got that high end. Piss on your piss on your kidney. Him off his side, all people. Piss on your kidney.
Well, I'm not sure. When it's gonna be, you know, I know what they're all talking to the point, that's what you do.
Oh, they're amazing. He did say when he first went, that's one of the things that he needs more than anything.
Another one, that's a lot more. One was good.
Me and Mark used to bounce off each other, that's all. We used to run into each other very first.
I like the usual animation on the one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm on.
Is that?
I went to that rehearsal, well, so bad then. I went to March and he said about writing that. The quiz or signing about it.
And pop it up.
Yeah, it's infected now from overseas. But it done block over a year now, it's how I think. It's really nice.
Honest, it's been on track to learn English. Might not be the worst thing. Might not be the worst thing to do. Obviously, if I'm to learn it, then well, I'll call learn it. It's been too long since I've done it. I need to do Alum to refresh myself first, you know what I mean?
Well, I'll give you, I'd love to work. Thank you more about work.
You need a course for that aim and shoot. You ever need a course for that? Just aim and shoot.
We had a whole day course to learn how to do it. And then we had to meet one. But my it's not how you
Right, college. There a mad thing about Pearson and Morrison's who made bodies the other day as well. You actually need a course. You can just do this. You don't need to have any kind of qualification. Everyone seems to think that this kind of stuff you need qualification, I no qualifications.
Did my own eyebrow.
Oh, is it Pearson or?
Yes. You did you for the. Yeah, I didn't.
So I've got me well for before I started tattooing that one. I just who I work for, you get me. Who I work for never showed up, so never 100% confident again.
Like this.
Yeah. I feel kind of like a robot on it. Right. That's any better.
Yeah, but.
Makes me so confused. Sicuro è inizio. Oh, no. Oh, no, that spray gun. Yeah. So the boy now, like, if you want to get anything like that, you should invest in some bacteria. Just spray it on as you do throughout the day.
Why do you have to get the worst colour, right? White is the worst colour ever. Why does it hurt more than all the other colours?
Depends on your, if you put it in the day, it's going to hurt it. If you put it in like any other colour throughout the day, it's going to hurt no different to any other colour. My mission's complete. I think you're going to find sleep.
Micro portrait specialist. Mine's got skills, bro. Mine's got pretty cool, bro. A bit away.
I've had energy Pringles to with Amazon recently. So energy Pringles. It's 2 o'clock. It gets awkward. Working for movie cards. Right. Good night. The cover up. Yeah, yeah. No, it's the last Saturday of the month, so it's the 13th this month. It's the last Saturday of every month we do a walking day. Thank you. Mate, thank you. Bye.
The same woman coming in.
Yeah. Did you say come next Saturday and how much did you say? Go for this. Going for about an hour.
I'll be one there.
Room show.
Yeah, I'll be very sad. Show you.
Oh, so I saw it today. Get up, that was 22, isn't it? Wow, maybe. So is it quite nice outside today? 'Cause it's 22, isn't it? You think the job's looking, you know? Now, some jacketing. I don't know some more life box.
No, to be fair, it works. We kind of know. I saw like we've never had like it already. Oh, she's so much fun. It's fucking horrible. It's like things go the world. I've been there for 3 weeks.
That's what to do. You also bought a mob off to the young girl.
Grab around a scrubber and then go on. So grab around a scrubber and then the showroom that you can charge. 30 dominance. There you are. Now,
I don't know when you.
looking for me, you going.
Um,
I don't know where it is.
but I don't know how to use that.
I'm a creature of habit, and I live in the same place all the time. I've got movies with Messi here. Feel like creature of habit that comes to where you put the design on stuff. I don't use them by the shape. As we get up, you think you might have it, but I'm getting use them again. Anyway, yeah. No, yeah. I like them, I like it. I like it a lot. You know what? It's not as well as that consistency. You're always going to get the same shape. Well, they put more to it. Oh yeah. Do you know what? Good story. I actually feel my back on. I did squared in and straight away. I was like, why is my tank on black? And then I realised that it's working better environment. No. Huh? Are my children in the bed? That's that I'm going for that.
Yeah, no. Get that all.
Well, washing this.
Red pepper.
Washing this. Say later else. That the oven. What's 2 hours?
Or 2 L's, we came to 2 L's.
Oh, sorry, place. It's, wasn't.
Just means that they watch telly but don't know what the fuck's going on. I was on about the other day, Chris, that they should bring back Brannigan's
On the beef and mustard.
ham and mustard on it.
Oh, ham and mustard, yeah. You put crisps and short sandwiches.
They are like the elite
Gamble
level of
fries
fries.
and they.
I do like the standard fries.
I hate shanky crisps, no.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah. Straight once, actually.
Well, what else do you like us to spend?
Well, it's I hate punches. It's like cool. Lots of know, look on it. Orange. But they're really awesome.
Yeah.
Most of use my plants. Pots on the perseverance. Now, I see Roberts, I'm some of that strange image. Over the top of all that, then you have to see one more. Well, I'm not that. Oh, Monis, of course, he. Of course, he. I'm just cool. No, I mean, of course, he there, visual. No, no, it's fighting. I'll put some fun back in all minutes, but I'm done with anything I want. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. All right. Don't be afraid. I have full faith in my own. Look at me.
Yeah.
Which I'm powers. What would be your superpower, Josh?
Martin's fella. Oh, look at that indicator fella, for real.
What?
Oh. I thought that they were fun there.
That is pretty cool.
It's down before.
Give him steroids, Josh.
I know, but if I could fly, I'd get over it because I'd be like, I can't fall to fly, you know what I mean? If I fall off, I'd just fly away.
Pretty shit superpower if you're scared of heights, are you?
No, but the only reason I'm scared of heights is I don't want to fall and die. I'm not actually scared of the heights. Being up high doesn't bother me, like, I could be on top of a skyscraper, because when I get towards the edge, my body and my brain are like, falling down here, and then the fear kicks in. Like planes, there's so many the thought of dying in a plane crash, not the fact that the plane's hot.
So I was scared on the balcony.
Because it's like I'm falling and dying.
You think about joy.
And the real thing that it is, all the people, not like I said, when I car, I've got a sitting on my hand, just walk out and in my hand, so I don't think about the phone, the door door now.
That's the point we well with it, we could jump in and one did you know that. So last year, I thought last year's training again there. It's like terrible, it's just around, so they were scared of that.
Then something happens to you.
Yeah.
So just as heightening fear even more. Just a heightening fear even more, like you die in a paranoid accident.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the first examples of organized, you guys had more.
Parents are just going to jack.
Right, that. Then about a month together and my dad go like doing abroad, last time we went abroad and then he got married to one. So that put him off doing abroad. And then my mom just don't like spending time with that. So why should we be exactly anything together in that family? It's why it's me and Jack.
Bye, Josh, you need to pay the clothes. I like it.
That won't take me out to breakfast. Alright. You want me to meet some business? It's the only way that you're gonna get this meet.
Breakfast.
Yeah. Sex misses. I think I told you now about how you were doing it. Oh my god. Alright, so a couple of years ago my brother tried to kill Cat and then my mum made my my dad made my mum pick between my brother and my dad. Mum obviously picked my brother. So my dad moved out and he moved in with next door neighbour, my mum's best mate. And then they wrote she kicked him out.
Neighbours, everybody, sounds like that.
But she kicked him out, and my dad ended up over, so he tried to get back on it. He's got one old bit in his throat.
Man.
So,
Hello, sound more fucking unorganised than your fucking child. What?
She's young, so she's still going for it, no, it's not, swimming, but she's there. Apart from when we get picking people's dogs. Picking people's dogs.
We had a phone call last week, he said, you've got a dog?
So what did he say? Gone to her head.
Gone
Rescue, because RSPCA was raining, so he snuck it out under his coat there.
Yeah. And then his auntie rang Josh and said, Josh, have a word with your dad, he sold fucking so-and-so's dog.
I think what's the dog?
The puppy.
What is that?
It's all fun and games, you know.
I'm gonna say it's all fun and games, but somebody else is the dog.
Yeah, it's a short dog with good missing.
It's not a word with that, sounds.
Hey. It's paddling.
Austin, we're not playing what's known as a single lady. That's a big record,
Oh, it's civil. I got promised it's the time of the week. With a plastic bag over my whole corridor. She's got a ball, you can roll out a condom off. And she took the condom off. She's not to a spoon, taking me through the whole night. I'm not right, look at you, you're all right. Oh, it's standard tube there.
More than what else?
I employed him.
I employed him.
so you want to meet yourself back now?
Well, it's him. I want to take the salt well. Honest, you put it through, put it that spot, you keep it, or get it, keep it all back.
You can only one. Yeah.
Real screaming.
She was on a big last night, and mate was like, I said something in a photograph, but I always did. And she was like, oh, slapping me, and she went, don't see a lot. She was like a boy, even itching anymore. I called Teddy Mock, she likes being degraded, and oh, he did, because he likes being big.
That's pretty bad. Really, really not.
It really don't. No, nice.
Something I can make.
Tell me no wonder my mum left. Tell me you hate me. I want to leave today. Tell me the second my dad.
I think not. What you should do is have a little.
Oh, yes,
Now, when you're saying tattooed on your plastic job, you see, what am I doing a podcast?
No,
Oh, yeah.
that's after any man.
Just start off talking tattoo talk like, oh, fucking much bigger than it's a man in the industry that AI use and design this and that and the other, and then it'll just evolve into like half an hour and you fucking the other week I was on this farm. It's a big. Oh, when I was young, I used to have to escape from the police and and just evolve into real life scenario. You know, it's like that before for like 3 minutes ago. Absolute chaos. Yeah, it'd be funny.
Until we get arrested.
Then you can press on the hero, I would imagine. And that's what we want.
Yeah, we wanted to draw in the crowds.
Yeah.
All four of them. Look, Chris. Shot on.
What kind of one?
Look how he's milking.
Last night,
On what? She had the pregnancy test. Nah, do you know what? I am a forward. If I was him, I'd be like, I'm really different.
Stop emotion brain.
No, that's what you do. That's what you do. Clearly can't she's racially attacked anymore, she's drunk. How's that march? You want to talk about racial attacks? How's that march on in London today? Anybody see it? John Robinson's put a big march on in London here. They never knew. Well, it is. It's going to be like far right activists. I like the news saying that. It's saying no, it's not far right. It's just right.
It's not far, it's just one.
Yeah. Wow. Logically.
I like one that you actually like. Because also I think on top of the golf, I'm sort of looking for it. It's a good block. We usually meant to be blue apparently, and apparently it doesn't look like the sea. It does look like the sea.
Was it Western?
What, not fucking there?
Yeah. Non-existent.
Yeah, like no, you've got that one labelled occupied. That's why there's old tattoo.
What's the street now? The beach there. Yeah, God, not too bad.
The beach has to be good because the sea's always 7 miles out. They've not actually seen the water in Western.
Yeah, fucking pumped in Western Sea.
Yeah. What did you catch?
Mainly AIDS.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nothing significant there.
On a caravan over there with my mates.
So in the sea, what was you in the sea in your caravan?
It's far out.
Real man, probably rare.
Any quarter past two, it's too early. Start too early.
I know what, I don't board, I don't come in the device. He showed me.
Marching back.
The president, what to make things, you about to use the finger, like, the pop up on to it, you know, now you should. And I get that feeling. No.
You can have both colour until you start feeling the colour. Then you decided one leg black and grey, you know. Would you like to spread your back? Would you like to spread your back with this?
Yeah, I would think moving on. On this week.
Don't know what good for one side. And that there's all quick. Rat's dead then. What? The rat's dead then. On your hands.
One in the garden now.
One in the garden. Have I in the garden?
Where the rats get on? Full of it, that's what you. So about you. But when they put one week down. No, I told you about what you guys are doing. You have to make it a drink, Joe. Make it a drink.
Make it.
What the heck do we do now?
Veronica.
You might have to tell that what thanks to.
Supposed to be do that all the time. That's what it needs to go in very couple. Months, and we all then, yeah, every 6 months of this year.
It's more room at the moment, to move a little bit.
Yeah, hoping to move.
As soon as he lets me know.
They're doing some work on it.
Well, he's just waiting for, because he lives upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently the electric's all in one, because his nephew used to have it, he's got the vape shop. So obviously the electric was all in one. And now he's just waiting for the electric company to come and split the electric new meter in.
Okay.
You'd think, you would think though, at this point, the stage it's at, would start talking prices with me, so we knew when it was done.
People I think is, I don't think that obviously with the bikes, 98 of book sort of thing, to get rid of it. You're doing the boiler, isn't it? The boiler, that rock there.
Yeah, Josh, maybe your partners.
Yeah, can't really, right?
We'll have another day, we'll have
Stop it. It's all right.
Oh. He'll realise I want to organise a really am in real world. You know what? We said we're going to build an empire over Josh.
Find out the proof, if you want something.
That's just the first shot.
You want to open up.
Yeah, once we've got the workers in there, me and him move to the next one, over to the next one, build that one up. Move it on. I reckon over a 10-year span we can do 3 or 4. Yeah. But I'll just call them all Anchor and Iron. Anchor and Iron, Hollygate, Anchor and Iron, Neverton.
Yeah. Okay.
What's stopping us?
No, we ain't gonna have your fall, and it's always gonna be like the rain.
No. Okay.
Not foreign location, but foreign load.
No, I think between us, we could do it. But I think between us, we could smash it. I reckon wherever we were, we'll attract customers.
Oh, yeah.
So what? If we've got the other ones to back it up, even if that one don't work, we just close that one and start it to take all the stuff and take it somewhere else, do you?
Yeah.
But then again, I don't take it. I will make sure it works. Not a bit of one cracking on there, like they're like on the outskirts of Birmingham. You know where there's a shop for Red Josh? Pretty secretly. Maybe we'll see. Yeah. What was that there?
The walking zone, the kind of thing, no booking.
The bookings.
That'd be good. Yes, it. Marielle was it? Nobody, never come here, Marielle.
Years ago, somebody opened and the Angels moved them. But yeah, I've got nothing to do with talking about now.
You could, replace it.
It's good rent, that man.
Yeah, I imagine.
Oh, I bet you could probably. To be fair, Mark apparently asked somebody years ago, if somebody had had a bit of a shop up there. Apparently Merry Hill, I don't know what it's like there, it's chanting. But apparently Merry Hill, they look through your accounts and you've got to have like £200,000 in the bank. Or they were, what do you do with that box? You've got to have 200 grand in the bank because they make you have leases. So even if you can't, if your shop closes, they want to make sure the money's covered. Yeah, that's what I heard.
I suppose, you start smashing shops at that, you start accumulating that sort of coinage. That would be one of the, that I want to open, would it?
Yeah.
You'd want the reputation of all the shops and everything all combined, like,
Take it into that one.
take it into that big
We
one.
can also want the artists.
Yeah, and the art. And then,
Once
I
you've got
reckon
the
that would be like, you
Big and
that'd be
flashy.
like that fucking big part, that'd be like, well, so isn't it? Like, yeah, that'd be fun, but you know what? I know.
It's not nice to backwards.
Not nice and bad things.
Or where's a nice person?
I'll put that on. I'll put it, it's not nice. Good or bad, it's not what.
So I thought,
Yeah, I'm.
I'm like fucking arm.
Busy.
No problem, mate. Fucking stay. Just forget.
What's that, it's fucking uncle. His uncle says he.
Tankard's good, man.
Yeah, all right.
I like it's easy to apply.
And it's nice to go. So,
But it holds enough, doesn't it? You'll realise one day I can do magical things with a liner.
you're gonna set Jess some homework and some stuff to start doing when she comes in on the Saturday.
Yeah, if you want.
Do that. See.
You'll learn I am the most unorganised. You'll realise I'm the most unorganised person in the world. I'll let you do it, Josh.
Think.
Yeah, you got to just make me do homework. I've got practice. Now, like I'm thinking, come up with a certain design.
Butterflies and bees and flowers and like simple.
The stuff, yeah, basically the names. With the stuff, when you start working, that will be what you do predominantly to start with.
What about a bowl of fruit?
Oh, I didn't have all balls.
Yeah, so that ain't a bad shout. So like roses, roses with a butterfly. Nothing elaborate because you've got to walk frequently. You've got to make sure you get your fundamentals down. Would you get with this side, Josh got good quick because days. Now what we'll do is because we can get you to the stage where you're earning. The rest of it will come naturally. once you get your fundamentals, so if you and your dad's doing names and little butterflies, like,
Well, it's mainly, well, it's on William, that big thing, you know, like dot work, is already doing like the dot work, and stuff.
your dad's there, you don't work back in the day.
What about hitting? The top part in well is.
And this is what we're sitting in, not you.
Well, fair enough. Say, you reckon, what when I was first in here, look with the, one of the armlets over there, and the machine and a fake skinner.
That is the plan.
There's going to be some Saturdays where, like, say, it's about, you could jiggle some stuff around, you could stick in with a practice skin,
Yeah.
another good one as well, yeah, maybe. Get some designs up on your iPad, you know, like flowers and it's simple and like really stuff. And just practice stenciling them, picking out the shapes and the shades and stuff. And show us your stencils. Get little bits of script and names, you just practice following them with like pens and stuff, and then on Saturdays come in here, do your fake skins.
Might feel like you're going backwards to start with,
Yeah.
but it's like driving. You drove for years without a license. To do it properly, you're going to have to learn the proper way.
Yeah.
Essentially, drawing on pictures, you need to learn moving on forward somewhere.
Fundamentals are most thing. But if you call to a name, tidy, you're going to be able to do a big tattoo on the tidy, basically. Steve. You like scales? Random.
You're the front of a slow, okay, don't.
My way. Yeah, it will feel like you're going backwards, so.
Yeah.
But we've got
So, you know, practice in one time, when it's straight, doing what I wanted to do, like, find the design that I like, instead of actually sitting there to get my line straight.
yeah, so the easiest way to get your line in straight is fundamental pattern. Stuff that you might not find very interesting and boring, but that stuff will get you line. Like, have you ever seen like women have like they're putting the flowers with a stem and the flowers in that, silly things like that. Silly little things like that.
But that's practice it though, like, well, now say that you really did it, like, no one's telling you that it's good, like, my dad did that to me, you ever tell me if something I've done.
Yeah, that's what you need around you.
Yeah, my mom's a complete opposite, I love you, my partner's, let's sit down, like, that's.
You know what though? I've learned for that time as well. Some of them actually think he's amazing. They don't know what they're looking at.
Well, I expect that from my mom, not the mom who don't know a thing about school draw stick man.
You prove that, so you versus over there.
Yeah.
General public as well.
And what a lot of them. No, it's well, you just get one. But I mean, just one of them, it'll just stick a bomb.
Yeah.
I don't know it now. Do the tracking schemes on. I know it feels nothing like tattooing. But you have to still line. Well, I call tattooing, believe it or not. So I've been tattooing skin far too long now. I learned an A3 when I did that real skin, Josh. I was going to do Stranger Things. I was Stranger Things. Yeah, with all the portraits on it. Now every time I had a no show. And I started doing one of them like a girl. That was the problem. Couldn't be whole.
Warren Green, Simon.
A lot of people have big skin.
I've got a different one before.
Tattooing a balloon's a good one. Believe it or not. I don't really understand it. I've just seen somebody do it. I can't believe it. Now, apparently, you get your hand steady enough, you don't pop the balloon. If you can get it consistently enough through it doesn't pop it, but if you press too hard in place, it bangs.
I can show one of my cats in there.
Do it.
Yeah.
Catch you on.
It's manicure.
You got a manicure, ain't you?
Yeah.
I like how, I nearly had one of them a couple of years ago. I like how, the thing that sold me for wanting to get one, how clumsy they are. They ain't like your normal pattern,
Yeah.
fucking, and so, fucking unsteady. They're getting tattooed, thing.
He's a crop, like, he's not a foreman.
Like all Danbury. He's cross. Oh, hilarious.
Disabled.
Disabled.
Yeah, he got hit by a car. Broke
Did he?
his back leg. Back. They were going to put it down, but the owner didn't want to. But
So you took the disabled cat off?
yeah.
Have you got wheels?
No, I want to get him with 3 users, like, I might break his leg.
Well, yes, right. It's in with your bike.
Over.
What about Bill lost in the first round in the national? Yeah. Newcastle upon Tyne.
Yeah, all coming through there. Like the country's message on you, or the group.
Yeah. I could have bought the pay per view, but I paid for that. £11. Well, working anyway, I can't really watch it on. That's why he's lost. I predict Faye can beat anyone if she turns up herself. So, hoping Faye brings a championship. What's that song? The fucking emo song. Yeah. All the kids the one that's always been on TikTok. Good, my TikTok. No, oh, we'll see what is in there. Oh man, somebody's got to know what it is.
You like Panic at the Disco?
You
Got
gotta
it, what's it called? On the Black Parade.
no Black Parade. God, you've got to see the videos on TikTok.
I'm not picked up.
It's stupid. Which, like, you can get lots of the thing in, they'll draw like a swoopy line over its like the hair over its eye. And then they sing that song. I can visualise the song like, and he's got that like, why you are?
proper emo,
Seeing kids going,
go on with some,
yeah.
I like to talk about it. The next, book the living shit out of it.
That's
One day, something like that, innit? You'll remember the actual fucking stuff.
Yeah, tonight.
Yeah. You got the horse in the field with his fucking fringe and that.
You never seen that though. Never seen that, but I'm like,
You've seen it.
look, Josh.
It's through the face of pictures.
Josh.
Fucking modified. It's just a phase one. Okay.
Close tonight will be the night. What? Okay, mental health and tattoos is what you need. Got to get a job here.
It's a requirement to be my girlfriend.
Do I qualify? I've got hair, I've got tattoo, I've got mental health.
Yeah.
I'll be your girlfriend.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
The more to kind of promise you don't
That was the funniest last week when you was on about the thing. He was like, have you ever had sex on laminate flooring? And he was like, do you know what I've got? So, do you know the Boeing Zone socks?
Yeah, luminous green, boy.
Yeah.
He said,
The rubber.
yeah, said you agree to grip on the things, you know, slide.
Like, once them are on and you lock it, it's full.
I used to just take my feet to the floor.
Took down to the floor.
Once you've got them fingers on, she's them on for her. Once the boy's done something for me, she's done it for. The boys themselves. Pretty socks, pretty boxes. In more. Until all the stars, and every night I will consider you. What that can all be another word, so let's look at it.
I bought the program out.
Let's look at it.
Yeah. Part of your brain, you trying to close off. I like what the Kraken smoke to start off with. And that girl with the pink hair, like, you know, walking back and she goes. When I was when I was got real cheap on. Yeah, you remember lady thing? I thought it was Robbie Wrong. Yes, Sporticus. Sporticus. Your choice like a real Olympic hero. I'm here, don't do it. It's probably not Robbie Wrong. Sporticus. Well, I'm 41 this year.
Used to be like sometimes. No, basically, they would go on his back, one with one hand, one with one leg.
Who?
I've never seen it.
Well, the guy with goggles on.
I'm 4 years old, what do you think?
Did he have goggles on?
Yeah, the goggles, the black and white, fucking.
No, I don't know anyone about.
Running around with Jimmy Savile.
Yeah, no one knows. Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good. One.
Taking the hands.
So, no. What's it? The best breakfast.
What? Solicitor. You know, funny story. Me and my missus, me and my missus, when we first got together, we went there in the morning for breakfast. She was sat opposite on the table and she freaking got a sausage pretending to suck it off. And she turned around and one of the members of staff was standing there just watching. And he looked mortified. Well, yeah. Funny as well. It's funny.
You know what though? We got hard breakfast as well.
I can't remember the last time I went to a harm stuff.
I haven't got around.
How long ago? Hey,
The only reason I ever forgot about it was right, you're gonna send it.
bitch. Fucking, I've only been tattooing how many hours now? I still don't know what the fucker is. Gosh, you tunes them on there. That sound is tell me you don't like your customer by the noise.
It's up 23 or so. Eyes on tree magnet. I think it's so high on fucking medium range, but it's what? Go around big. Use it up back. Mark, that's
Lucy Tupper.
yeah, it's all school joke in your home, right?
Minimum profile giving you.
My comment. Yeah. No, on the name. Well, no, really. Oops, so far. Yeah. On campus, obviously, on top one.
One veto foil.
Please, we're not doing this all.
Trees agree.
Tree. What green? Trees green.
Don't know, I'm going to
Trees.
If you read it off, oh, I ain't got it. Oh, right, I haven't got it.
All right.
What's the like? All I'm getting trees are green.
Yeah, trees are green, tulips are green.
That one's shit, right?
Get out. Get out.
You're fired. Shit, I know what you do. Do you like how I'm going up the one side of his leg, Josh? For an after time, yeah, gonna have two faces, he's gonna have three half of one.
You're just working on the side that's really.
Nah, you know what I'm gonna do? What time we are? It's 10 to 3. I'm gonna make sure I've got these two done. Rather than, because then I can just add the next one on top of it, Cora.
Yeah, have the next one on and then blast
And then-
his kneecap with something
Now, well,
special.
my plan is on the next one to give it some time. Oh, there you go. That's it. What the fuck is this? My next one, because he's taking to get another big piece in there, is he? Do that face, like I said, maybe do the kneecap, start doing the bottom of the back. Then a cover up. Then we'll leave that lovely space up here. The last. Yeah, but my logic is once we've done that part, we've done round the bottom, summer's here, your shorts are going to be on, your bottom's on, your legs going to look one.
Negative one, isn't it?
I was on about that. I was on about that thing. Go on you.
Which the training facing, yes, not that now.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I said earlier.
Yeah. Well, the supreme more negative. Expensive. Chinese just used to.
Yeah, I think it's a bit big. In hindsight, when I look back at it, I think we should have done it a lot smaller.
I don't have to know most. If you can do it smaller, it wouldn't have come round. Frame it so much.
No, but thinner. The length
Thinner,
is thinner.
Barbed wire or something like that.
Barbed wire would look pretty badass, to be honest.
Do like a negative barbed wire for me.
That is, yeah, that's an option. I think I wanted the little trainers on a lamppost somewhere. Though.
Yeah, that's good. That it's coming off the power lines.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do around the back, into the buildings and stuff.
You got any input or?
Uh,
Bit of a play.
yeah.
The best way, I think.
We all just don't get it. We're not all.
To be fair, I've got this that way, to do here, that's what I've got.
I like one. It's not the one he picked.
You know that.
Come on, if you that.
Feel so annoyed.
Oh, they talk to me dirty like that, you naughty boy. Oh.
That's the problem. Getting past that. Getting that. All right.
Yeah, that's what you said last week.
That's all right. It's deal with it. So about that, or hyper-realistic, robbing, baiting.
Robin, you got about that yesterday. Hey, word you use very often, is it that? Robin.
I've got a dog to make him bang the fucking zip. Oh, which I'll get with a fucking knot on the bottom. I call get the bottom in, you get the rest. I got it off that bad dragon.
Yeah. Fucking weird. So
I was going to get the technical one, it's like a 24-inch technical one, which is about fucking 350 quid. It's massive, it's got a massive suction cup, it's got a massive fucking thing about it, store with all fucking suckers on it, and that's cool.
What's it before?
Bad one.
Not really well, so.
About the price.
You never been on Bad Dragon?
So yeah, fan box. Full inside, that's a match on there. You like the flesh on, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can get like alien pussy ones and that. That's bad. It's like a KFC bucket and the chicken you fucking pick it. Get the chicken there.
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
You got Thomas the Tank ones and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas the Wank.
Thomas the Tank.
Where you want?
Oh, Don't know. It's a book as well, all the odds work. So I did it for years. Sheep on machine.
Okay, promise.
In down, Stanley.
Okay.
It's mad because for years nobody actually knew why he was called Standing Day. It's not needs obsessive man. You know, put Stan in the dictionary, it comes up, it says obsessive fan. In one of his newer songs, he does, I'm in Pakistan being chased by a bunch of stands. I like the follow up from this one. Bad Boy, I think it's called. But it's weird because unless you know the backstory, you don't realise it's actually it's supposed to be in the form of Stan's little brother.
Oh, I didn't know.
If you listen to Bad Boy, yeah, says I've even got the same initials as you. Obviously, that's what it says about his brother. Matthew Mitchell in it. He's on about killing them and trying to find it. It's not a very good song, to be fair, but
It's only got it there. Yeah.
it was on his, I don't know what the album was. On the same one as Headlights, no, he's apologising to his mum.
Yeah.
Apologising to his mum, but he's like, we'll always love you from afar.
Sometimes my love doesn't really happy when we're done. Never. Don't want to say that. Don't really should say that again. No such thing.
Nah,
She didn't do that.
I think that's who on about. I don't even know about the news. I've got bamboo on my chest.
You say have a band though,
I have bamboo.
what was the Charlie message there? I think great.
Talking of road,
And you want a band though, tattooed on his arm.
what's a bando?
Crackheads.
No, I know what it is, but like how you can tattoo that.
Who's a crackhead tattooed on his arm?
To be fair, it's a good time to get to him now because he's financially stable.
You might be able to.
A joke is never going to get old. Never going to get sick of chicken episode. Yes. Never come for me to sign his passport or whatever he's driving on, whatever he was. Yeah, that one.
He's going very much like that. He'll message you and about something.
I actually thought he was going to be asking for money when he first come through. Because I think that same day he was telling me how he was trying to get some money to buy a car.
He's been having loads of money, I think, that age.
It's up there, he does. Giving the target.
But they might have phones that know me. What they? What you doing there? So what do you do?
You say no.
How is fine happened?
Well,
That's fine. Well, the other one.
well, we don't know what.
Someone else in?
There's someone else in.
Yeah.
What?
When?
Huh?
Not really. Someone else in the blood spot, right?
We get in there, bro. We get in there. In the bando. Bad guy, Eminem. To me, I used to realise what this song was actually about. And listen to the lyrics. So another one of them that's not mega catchy, but it's cool if you listen to it.
It's like when I get dirt digging up in dirt. Tried everything to get my mind off of it won't work. All the things were going on the way, damn girl, right back on it, your line and you call home. I can't unfucking you work for y'all, let it go first. Been a lot of times I can't work. Maybe I needed to go up a little further. Look like I did a book first. I'm coming from the corner, don't suppose the explanation I told, but really concerned back on the truth when I'm man, you need to more. Oh, you thought it was true. Cool, in chat, this is over top, right, right here. You man, you can't be doing fine. Never recovered, you got the mic right to the doctor. Down the go, anything out, better stop. Can't they go, renovated this mind, blowing it truck. You know what? Mind saying, let it go. Mark saying, I will want to bury you, fix the life, I can double, and then drive off in the process.
The song's supposed to be from, you gotta listen to it as it's Stan's little brother singing it, not Eminem.
Yeah, I know this song, right? I was like the people that are doing all that drink, so I was like, I'm like, yeah, we'll see what I'm at.
You can look at some certain games. It's talking kind of snap out some games, you run out there, you expect me to put it on my name, but they never exist. Maybe go, but it's not the
Remember when you see big tattoo, Josh? Where I see them as a massive tattoo anymore.
You're doing a full piece of paper, and what the fuck is that?
I knew this one was going to be a challenge anyway because it was 3 faces.
Let me know about that. Well, either way, me or Behan Philip,
Oh, there you go, then, no more. Sorry.
well, I think it'd be more like. Sure.
Yeah,
I've got it on my calendar anyway. So obviously, one of those, definitely. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, bro. Do that one go about
What? What? You know, going back and I'll.
And then street ride rashes all kind of shit. Like just put the stuff open and everything. My already doing Jack's what he's got. We all like an Irish support road with the road. Jack's is the only one that's really voted for me. Plan and did that crash.
Thanks. That's escalated quickly. Luckily, his friend broke his foot.
Oh no. Well, I went to the yeah,
Yeah.
and he was meant to go out and said to the office, phone.
10.
Imagine it, Josh got off his bike, got knocked off his bike, and he's fucking like both of you. Like you on your bike.
Yeah, dangerous.
Yeah, well, I want to get a new one.
I'll get the signboard, yeah, but he's got 300 reds, yeah. I've only ever rode it once. It's too fucking powerful for the field walks. You know where that's?
Talks out my own mess.
Fields. Stony Lane on the canal.
Oh, yeah.
That field, that's where we go. Right.
Being a nuisance.
Yeah. She's a pretty vertical location. This is down.
Yeah, we do it, take quite that same thing as like the colour when you're still doing after so long, it fucks you, doesn't it? It's 18 bad, is it?
It's all normal there.
Or is it still not up there? So that's just good until the skin grow. You could knock these anchor distance. Look where I'm doing. No, you know what's good? They don't after you've tattooed they've gone. Yeah, they come off just at the right time. Like you can want that for a while and that's up to 12 months. But yeah, you can't tattoo. You know. Pandanus. Empire again. I'll have to roll you in a bit and let's get the bottom of the door. I'll go up there. And then that back part's probably have to roll you in a bit. The only thing you got to do is a little bit cheaper.
No. All up the crossing roads are there.
Yeah. Big old shout saying nothing. I'll bring your hair down to it. It's like dead. Dead on my neck.